I'm Brienne.
And I'm Maxwell.
Welcome to Seriously Cereal. Thanks to our supporters at Patreon, we now post 2 episodes every Saturday.
You can support the show for as little as $2 a month and get awesome rewards.
If you prefer your cereal dry, then you're a snacker.
Or maybe you prefer it with milk, then you're a spooner.
Today's cereal is...
Cocoa Krispies. You know, mini bar. So, I do want to say that actually this box is the final box of the, little cereal pack that we were reviewing for the little other mini ones. So, it's the end of an era. Thank you, Cocoa Krispies, for the grand finale. And speaking of which, Cocoa Krispies
are so good.
Yeah, they are some of the most, chocolatey cereals out there. Even more so than the ones that, specifically, say, chocolate cereal. These are, super chocolatey.
Yeah.
And I did not like the strawberry Krispies, but I've always loved Cocoa Krispies. They do, as strawberry Rice Krispies all they do get soggy, but just the fact that they added to the milk, as you can see on the little box, it's it doesn't even matter. It's just so good. I'm spoon up every last little bit of milk. Yes, I am a bit of a man child, but don't judge me. You can judge me if you want, but your insults will just reflect off of me. But just a quick whiff, yeah. It's
they're so good.
Yeah.
It's like cocoa in your face.
And speaking of which, I kind of want to put this cocoa in my face. So
all right,
how about we just stop beating around the bush? Yeah, get right to it.
All right. Okay, I love Cocoa Krispies. They're not a great snacking cereal. Mm-hmm. They're super tiny, so they are a little awkward if you're not eating them with a spoon with milk. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean they're delicious enough. It's worth it.
Yeah,
but they are just really good.
These are so good. It's even though they're smaller than Cocoa Puffs. The chocolate is it is so there. But what's nice about it's very sweet, very chocolatey, but not overpowering.
Not at all.
We should stress that even though we're putting emphasis on how chocolatey it is, wow, it's not overpowering. And that's actually this is actually has always been one of my favorite chocolatey cereals. So
Rice Krispies aren't my favorite because they do get soggy really fast. But at the same time, I kind of love them. It's kind of like a love-hate kind of thing. Because they're really delicious. It's just the texture that sometimes.
You know what's great about Rice Krispies? But those first couple bites when you just put on the milk, what I do is I put in the cereal, then I pour the milk over the cereal. So even the top is a little soggy.
As you should.
Those first few are delicious.
Yeah, they're still completely crispy.
Honestly, it seems with Rice Krispies the texture issue comes in if they're not sweet. Because when I was younger,
I think the sweet ones hold their texture a little better.
When I was younger and I had Rice Krispies and I didn't put sweetener on it yet. It was I always hated those last little bits because it was it's kind of weird. But once they are sweet, I don't really mind because I'm having the milk anyway.
Yeah.
But
I get that.
Going back to Cocoa Krispies, I almost said Choco Krispies. Back in the day, before I could have chocolate, along 50 other things, I loved Rainbow Crunchies, which were basically the fruit-flavored Rainbow Crunchies. We get them in a big bag. Once I could have chocolate, we started getting the bags of chocolate ones because I loved them so much. I'd have them every time I could.
Oh. Especially if you're a snacker, Rice Krispies are great. Any flavor, including chocolate, are great because you can mix them with marshmallows and make Rice Krispie treats.
Yes, indeed.
And that is the best snacking that you can do with this cereal. It's so good. And if you do them homemade, oh my god, with real butter.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to say something right now. Rice Krispies.
All the snacking.
I love you. I have nothing against you, but your Rice Krispie treats, they're not great compared to the majesty of a homemade Rice Krispie treat. I'm not gonna lie though.
It's the butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the actual marshmallow.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, there is really no comparison. I mean, like,
I love any Rice Krispie treat though.
Mm.
It's the marshmallow. I'm a marshmallow addict. I think I'm coming to find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
it's a problem.
But like, even if you have too many of like, if we're like when we're like filming and we like have to pack a lunch for like a road trip.
Yeah.
If there's too many of those in like a month and like there's always a Rice Krispie treat, you will get bored of having them. But like a classic Rice Krispie treat, you'll never get bored. But anyways, yeah, this is delicious. Love this. So before scoring, I do just want to say one thing. If you let them sit for too long, like the very final Cocoa Krispies, they will lack that chocolate flavor. So that's kind of one downside. But
then it's in the milk, and then you have chocolate milk.
Mm-hmm. And regardless, I still love the cereal. So especially as a spooner. So again, as a spooner, I'll give them a 5. These are very good. Brianne?
I will give them a 4, only because they are a little bit awkward to snack on because they are so tiny. Yeah. But they're so good. Like if it weren't for that, it'd be a 5. Absolutely.
I want to say when I was younger and I like had them dry, just like scoop a big up like a this ball, just like into my mouth.
That's amazing.
I really feel like I've done that at one point. I don't know.
I think we've all done that at one point. Yeah.
But as it is now, they're really good.
Yeah.
No real complaints.
Mm-mm. Thanks for watching Seriously Cereal.
Have you tried the cereal? What did you think of it? And what cereal should we do next? Let us know in the comments.
And head on over to our Patreon page for exclusive rewards and to take a peek at what our future plans are.
And don't forget to hit that big red YouTube subscribe button so you never miss an episode. See you next time.